What other sport can you go and get like your grandma, your grandpa, your uncles, your nieces, your nephews, your dog?
It's amazing how your family comes together and your friends come together as a crew.
Started on plastic windsurfers with little oars, tried to surf these things, and I fell about 100 times and knew that it was for me because I was laughing every time I fell.
You only live once, so it's like, make the most of it.
You know, the team that we have with YOLO, with everybody, you know, art and construction and everything, it's just come together. It's just all there, and it's like, wow. You know, it's a dream team. It really is.
What sets the YOLO Board team apart is just a kind of an eclectic group of people that come from different walks of life.
Whether you're like a racer, whether you're a first-timer, whether you're a mom, whether you're a dad, whether you're a teenager with attitude, whatever, you know, just cover the spectrum and, you know, try to have products that people are proud of and they think is rad.
You know, dream things for me are building toys and building them good so that the customer has a good experience. It doesn't fall apart. He's happy with it. And, you know, he's proud to own it. Because we want to create this product that really looks fantastic. It works. Everything is right about it, you know.
When your goal is to make product that transcends what's already being made, it's vital that you have team members who can take you there. You know, it's not just a brand or a saying, you know, it's the way we live it.
Somebody bet me I couldn't paddle around Key West in a race, and so I just did it.
It's not prejudice by any means. It doesn't matter your height, your size, your weight.
It's like a sport within a sport within a sport.
From a little one-person team to a team of 18 riders on both sides of the United States.
People that have gravitated to us with not asking for anything, but giving. And that's what this brand is about.
I get to be influenced by people who not only are talented enough to build the best product or surf the most amazing waves, but do it in such a humble, gracious way of living life that they inspire you outside of the water as much as they do inside the water.
Sweet magnolia, sweet as she can be. Sweet magnolia, come and sit by me. Like I told you, want some honey from your tree. You're so good, I'm the one who wants to be your busy honeybee.
The YOLO Hammerhead is one of the toughest, lightest stand-up paddle boards available. By combining the strength of a plastic board and the light weight of an epoxy board together in one construction, it's strong. The outer shell of the board is a thermomolded ABS plastic construction, making it resistant to dings and scratches, while the inner cores are traditional foam epoxy construction, giving it a finished weight of only 31 pounds. Shaped after one of our best-selling models, the 10.7 by 32-inch wide board is 5 inches thick and can carry a paddler up to 225 pounds. One of the coolest features of the Hammerhead is the protective bumper all the way around the rail of the board, making it even more resistant to stray hits from your paddle or the dock. Other features include Gore-Tex air valve, comfort traction pad with custom inlay graphics, and a finger carry handle. To the rear of the board, you've got your leash plug, and all boards come with the standard 10-inch removable center fin. So if you're a new paddler, if you want to open your own rental business, or if you just need an affordable, long-lasting board, the Hammerhead can't be beat. But actually, it can. You only live once, make it last.
If ever two were meant to be, it's you and I, we can't deny, it's plain to see. Through this smoke-filled bar you shine so bright, you sang a melody so heavenly to my delight.
Hey everyone, it's YOLO Board team rider Westy, and today what I'm going to show you is a real important feature called lifts up, and what it does is it actually makes carrying and handling your board much easier. And so we're going to show you the basics of it. Pulls up nice and easy. One-handed carrying. When you are paddling, locks itself into place. So the lifts up handle made in the USA, made out of polycarbonate and 10% fiberglass. It's got about an 800-pound tensile strength, so you could run a lock through this, lock it up to your rack on the top of your car on the day, go have some lunch. So there you have it, lifts up handle.
I started just like doing like street art stuff with a buddy of mine, and we just like, I don't know, it was like a drug. I swear, I just start doodling and like, you know, smearing stuff, removing stuff, painting over it, writing different style, different placement, different color. It's really just like painting out loud, I guess. You know, like, you know, people who talk out loud, they talk what their thoughts are sometimes. I think that's just kind of what I do in the form of painting. Man, I've always just loved a brand new surfboard. It just has that amazing rack appeal to it visually. You know, you're just like, man, look how perfect that is. And you know, these guys kind of, you know, turned me on to it because they work with, you know, epoxy and resin. And we just tried it one day. We just poured some over a painting, and it was just I loved it. I don't know, I think art is just self-expression.
Hey everybody, meet the Mack truck of the stand-up paddle industry. The Yolo Yak was the first ever roto-molded stand-up paddleboard and is the strongest paddleboard known to man. Much like the heavy-duty rental kayaks, its thick roto-molded shape is resistant to damage and abuse. Produced right here in the USA using the best marine-grade technology available, the Yolo Yak is made of roto-molded polyethylene, just like your favorite sit-atop kayak, and is the most durable multi-use paddleboard on the market today. Designed with a built-in bungee system, a recessed deck, and a catamaran bottom to provide additional stability. In the rear of the board, there's a built-in scupper hole which makes it easy to run a lock through and secure. Both in the rear and in the front, there are carry handles located for easy transportation. The original Yak is 11 feet 10 inches and includes a deck pad for extra traction and comfort. Our recommended rider limit on this board is a whopping 340 pounds. Behind me is the Yak Junior. It's made specifically for kids and small adults. It's 10 feet long and has the same features as the original Yak, with an additional finger carry handle as well as a built-in textured stance area. The recommended rider limit is 195 pounds. They both come in several color options. The Yolo Yak is suitable for a variety of water pursuits, including fishing, crabbing, or just cruising your favorite flat water spot. The entry-level price point and extreme durability make the Yak ideal for people who want to leave their board outside, unprotected, for rental businesses, resorts, and camps that need to get years of use out of a single board. With thousands of these boards sold over the last 8 years of production, the Yolo Yak remains the workhorse of the industry. You only live once. Make it last.
That's the way I just do it. That's the way I just do it. Babylon, I feel this one. Yeah, Babylon, I feel this one.
Be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it, vibe with it. Be cool, just move with the groove. Let's go. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it, Yeah, be cool, just move with the groove. No funk in here, the beat way too smooth. Let's just do what we came to do, just vibe with it. Be cool, let's just do what we came to do. Just vibe with it. Unleash the verbal blessing, prolific with verbal lessons. So kick back, chill, relax, and learn a lesson. No 9mm, no heaters, or Smith & Wesson. You'll find this rhyme stay pure without question. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons. And groove with the music in the smooth session. This time, let's vibe with time without weapons. And the beat to me like sap to a tree, it's in me. The rap happens to set me free. Instantly when the mic touch this MC. Without the mic, this MC feel empty. I'm telling y'all, it's the lyrical recipe.
A ukulele lady like a you.
Oh, why, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, why, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, why, yeah, oh, yeah. Oh, Lord, oh, why, yeah, oh, yeah.
It takes a long time to realize you can't drive faster than your guardian angel can fly. Can't fly.
My name is E.J. Johnson. I'm currently the West Coast team manager and head paddle designer for YOLO Board. I got into stand-up paddle boarding as a bet. Started on plastic windsurfers with little oars, and we went parallel to shore for a couple miles down to a place called Poche Beach and tried to surf these things, and I fell about 100 times and knew that it was for me because I was laughing every time I fell. I decided to start making my own paddles that very same day. So I went home and did some sketches, and by the end of the day I had a blank glued up. Wood paddles evolved into this beauty right here, which is the EJ Series YOLO. 8.5 by 16 at about 99 square inches. This is the result of 6 years of R&D with my wood paddles. Single concave in the top, which helps the entry, and then I carried down the dihedral a little bit further to ensure that there's no wag. So I'm just super pleased about the way this came out. The other cool feature about this paddle is that I made it slightly ovaled so that it indexes. When you go to grab it, it goes to that natural position. A nice palm grip here. Real comfortable. It's the go-to handle for sure. Super stoked. All the designs came from tattoos that I love so much that I decided to keep on my body forever. So that's the evolution of the EJ paddle. My advice to beginners in this sport is be patient. Don't expect too much too soon. Stand-up paddle has allowed me to see places in the world that I never thought I would be able to go to, and meet all these rad people that have extended their hand and showed, you know, a lot of love and aloha. So keep paddling. I paddle on a YOLO board and a YOLO paddle. So should you.
When she sings, stormy weather is gone forever, pure sunshine. When she sings out loud, so loud and proud, I'm gonna make her mine.
Sun is shining, can you feel it now? Let it in and just let it flow. Open your curtains and embrace the day, and take the blessings that is yours to take. You have been through so much pain, and you have walked through too much rain. Now it is time to breathe new air again. Leave it all and give yourself a break. Leave your worries behind. When we travel through time, the world is waiting for us. I met my love at a foreign beach, in the shadows of the mango trees. Now we're traveling the 7 seas, and that's where I wanna be. Sun is going down in Paris tonight. We are enlightened by the city lights. Can you feel the love that's in the air? It makes me wanna go everywhere. Leave your worries behind. When we travel through time, the world is waiting for us. What are you waiting for? There's a whole world to explore. It is waiting